What is up, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to On The Bench. Repeat the series you put on in the background whilst you hobby or paint along with me. We're doing another On The Bench because it's late at night and these are sporadic. I feel I don't have to confine myself to any set boundaries with these. They don't have to be an hour long. They don't have to conform to anything, really. On the beaches, I prefer to do during the day. That said, I'm not opposed to doing them at night, but I like them to be in the day. I like to have the window open and you can hear the seagulls and all that kind of thing. You get the sound of the beach. But it's a little bit chillier tonight, so I've got the window shut. But there you go. Right, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been quite some time since I got any painting done. I've got to get these zombies finished. I've got to. But I'm chasing them down now. I really am. And just need a few more, and we'll be good to go. So, without further ado, I'm going to pop the camera down onto the bench, or turn it down to the bench side, and I'm just going to wing it. Grab your glues, brushes, paints, models, whatever you need. Let's go. Okay, here we are. Quite an array here. What's this? What we've got here? Oh, we've got some new contrast. Make some Black Legion. I was watching Jay's painting with Jay. Don't know if it was today or yesterday. I can't remember, but he made a very good point actually. That although these contrast paints are super quick and super fun, and they've got some great uses, they do tend to wreck your brushes. I have to agree with him there. Anyway, I got some of that. I got some Night Lord's blue, which is like a really, really dark blue. I thought that might be cool. And I've got some more lead belchers. So I'm just going to pop these away. Lead belcher, the blue, and the black. So just popping them away. Oh, so that I got the room. Got the room to do the other stuff. Right, now then, I got this guy here. Cold War Client, he's called. Just picked him up off of eBay. I thought it might be a cool character to use in a Call of Cthulhu or something of that ilk. So what I'm going to quickly do, I'm just going to, just slightly off camera here, just run the wire brush over him as he's a metal figure, and then that takes off all the dusty mold release, blah blah blah. You want them shiny. I think the best thing to do with him would be to glue him to the base. That being said, I don't want to break open a pack of super glue this late at night. Reason is, if it gets messy, I won't see what I'm doing. I won't be able to clean up so good. So what I'm doing, I can get some undercoat on him first, kind of thing, can't I? So I'm just popping him there. Skeletons, haha. 4. Gotta be painted old school. Now, I know all this is like a distraction from my zombies, but honestly, sometimes you need a distraction, don't you? And what better distraction than some Warhammer, old fantasy Warhammer, old school, not old school, but old enough. Right, so just gonna pop these on. I want to paint these traditional. Reason being, that's how I would have painted them from before. And I think from before I painted them how I first ever painted skeletons, which my first skeletons I ever painted was from the Hero Quest set, and that dry brushing technique I used on the skeletons, and I used it on the mummies too. And I'm just going to do the same sort of thing here. That's all I'm going to do. Oh my, there's I did forget. There's 5 of them. What possessed me to forget that? There's 5 of them, so just need another one. Just another little bit. And then I can pop the spare one onto his own unique holder too. Right. Okay, that's cool. These are all like bottle lids, quite easily utilizable. I'm not going ape on the mold lines. I just basic mold line removal, basic stuff. I wouldn't have done it back in the day at all, so it's very difficult for me to hold back. Okay, where do I start? Well, I'm looking at these. I mean, these look like they could just be have some. They do look pretty cool. These. Trying to ascertain if they've got varnish on already. I think they have. I'm going to chance that they have. How's that? So glasses on, or on top of my head at least. Looking at the brushes I have dug out, what I was obviously using. My messy bench. And the state of this palette is just incredible. But we're going to go put some blood for the blood god onto him. Right. Onto them, I should say. Right, so I'm just popping blood from around where the looking like it's pretty good. I like that. Right, so that's one of them. That's one. You get 4 in a pose. Sometimes less is more. Doing alright, doing alright. Yes, and how you handle them, it's all, it's how, you know, how careful you are. These feel like they might have, yeah, they've been varnished. Yes, they have. Right, so just wait for that to dry, then they're done. So I'm just going to pop them over by where the microphone is. Like so. Then, have a look at what we've got left here. Right, my skeletons, I want to prime black. I do want to prime them black. So, no, not Panzer Grey. I literally want to prime them think that's the one. And I will prime him black as well. Right. Might use this same brush that I did for the blood there. That'll be fun. So, got a weekend on our own coming up, and it's a long weekend too because it's bank holiday, which is good. But the only thing is, my wife has to go down to Plymouth on. Well, she'll have to leave. Sort of probably about midday or just after Monday. She's got to be on site for Tuesday. So yeah, not looking forward to that. But you know, oh, by the way, I'm just going to pop my purple Steeler purple away. Yeah, so it's not looking forward to that. But it's one of those things. We've had, we had a good weekend last weekend. We watched some musical acts, some bands, and we had a good time. I might have mentioned it on a previous video, but yeah, we did all right. And then next weekend is going to be Carnival. So this week coming up is what they call Carnival Week. Yeah, and it's very exciting. Loads of stuff going on. All sorts of goodness. There's dances, there's darts competitions, bowling competitions. There's all manner of stuff going on. Classic car show. It's all pretty good. It's all fun stuff, and the beauty of it is it's all in walking distance. I went to the doctor's, again in walking distance. I'm just going to pop these over here. Oops, maybe he wants to go first. Putting me on some blood pressure tablets. So I asked if I'd have to be on them indefinitely. He seemed to think, yeah, he probably will be, but I'm thinking, no, I won't, because I'm going to do whatever it takes to get my blood pressure down. I'll try the tablets. See how I get on with them. Can't say you're looking forward to it. I mean, at the end of the day, if I don't get on with them, I'm just going to stop taking them. I know, got the best interests at heart. Heart, see what I did there. I know it's about trying to alleviate, the work your heart has to do. But at the same time, my experience of tablets is, especially pharmaceutical medication, so they give you other problems, and you end up taking something else to counteract that problem, and so on and so forth. That's not going to happen with me, I can tell you that now. If I get any problems, they say, oh yeah, well, you just need to take this medication to counteract those side effects. And I'll be like, no, I'm just going to stop taking them. Just going to stop taking them. And that's what I'll do. I'll give it a fair crack though. I'll give it a go, benefit of the doubt, all that kind of stuff. Because it is Seaton after all, and they really did help me when I first came here with the chest infection and everything. That was, I'm very grateful for that. Time to do another skeleton. These were fun to get going. God, I didn't have some false starts with the building of these though. I actually made a little video on it. Actually, I built them in the courtyard, in my little garden there, because that's how I built them last time. I built them outside, outdoors. It was in Plymouth, and I built them outside on our patio at the sort of, breakfast table, whatever you call it. So I kind of emulated it a little bit because I wanted to bring back the same feeling I had back then when I did it. And did it? Yes, it did. It's very nostalgic. And I felt it. I felt the nostalgia. I felt the joy. I felt the absolute joy of doing it. Brilliant. Okay. Second skeleton. This is old school, painting them with black undercoat. I'll save the contrast and the slap chop and all the rest of it, and even the traditional methods. I'll save that for the Age of Sigmar skeleton hordes I got. I mean, the skeletons all to be utilised in my role-playing games. That's what they're for. That's what I started getting them for. But not originally. Although I was interested in Warhammer Fantasy, I was more interested in 40k. But because I saw the box in a charity shop for really cheap, I thought, well, I've got to, haven't I? But the problem is, I thought later I built them, painted them up pretty good. Fortunately, I thought, well, I'm not going to play them, I'll sell them. So I sold them on eBay. Wished I'd never. Wished I'd never. Let's give me another little drop. These shields eat up a lot of paint. That's okay now. So, 10th edition 40k. I've heard some mixed reviews about some of the rules. The whole thing that Jay was going on about the cover, the objectives, not allowed to sit on an objective, that seemed a bit strange to me. I thought that was odd. I mean, I haven't read the rules, so I can't speak with any authority. I certainly haven't played any games of 10th. But it does sound, in principle at least, a very silly rule. I mean, take a Imperial Knight or a tank of some sort, like a Baneblade even, They're saying they can't sit on an objective. Surely they can. I think an Imperial Knight can sit on whatever the hell it wants to. Of course it can. That just makes sense, Well, Trouble with this poor lighting. Tend to miss bits. We've only got one more skeleton to get through. Then I'm cracking right on with zombies. I've got to get these zombies done. I've just got to. I want to play Zombicide, man. No, I'm not going to play it with unpainted miniatures or part painted miniatures. Not happening, so forget that. Just not happening. I got nothing against people that want to do that. I don't judge. Run out of paint. I don't judge, but that's too much. Of course it is. Always going to be, wasn't it? But yeah, no. I know some people play with unpainted miniatures, and that's fine. That's their prerogative. But me personally, it's got to be the whole deal. It's just got to be. But as I say, if people want to do it without going the whole hog, that's up to them, you know. Just saying, I wouldn't want to. Right, what's that? They'll be ready for next time to start painting then. Right, security bods. I'm thinking some of that contrast grey. Have I got it out? Silicon grey. There we go. Yeah. This is what I'm going to use. Silicon grey. Silicon grey. Yes. Alright, that's that out of the way, but okay. Alright, chili as well. Suppose I should have done the jackets after the skin, but well. I'll go back and do the skin. Do the skin on the others first, but just try it out on one of them here. Sorry about this. I'm concentrating. Oh, guess what I've watched tonight? I've watched the first 2 episodes of Ahsoka. I'm pretty impressed. I quite enjoyed that. Nice. You know, I don't know loads about Ahsoka. I know a bit. You know, I know she was Anakin's Padawan for a while, but she left the Order before, just as Order Order 66 hit. Well, no, I think it was before that. Oh, I don't remember. Don't remember because the timelines are a bit weird. Either way, anyway, doesn't matter. But she definitely left the Jedi Order. She uses twin lightsabers, but they're white. Pretty sure that's something to do with representing that she's not on the side of the Jedi or the Sith. She's like a neutral, what we call a neutral party to it all. But yeah, that's very good though. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Really did. It's that sort of thing you could binge watch, but I don't think there's any more episodes out yet. You know, I think it's a case of having to wait for them to be released. But I don't know. I wonder how many episodes are going to be in the series. You know, I do. Just wondering. There. I'll do the skin on the others first. Have I got Guilliman? Guilliman flesh. That'll do nicely. Thank you very much, Lee. So what else has been going on? Wow. Work busy and stressful as ever. Because now we have we're kind of a person down now because of maternity leave, but yeah. I've basically got 9 or 10 months to learn as much as I can before my colleague comes back. Else I'll be in danger of being left behind, so try not to let that happen. Yeah, get the skin done right here. Alright. Skin done on him. I'm looking forward to painting and building some 40k. I mean, I did those skeletons, but they really didn't take any time at all, you know, so something serious, like a tank or something, I don't know. I've got a Bane blade, but, you know, which I might build and use in the Fall of Cadia table when I eventually come to build that. Eventually, he says. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that. What else? What else has been going on here? It's been raining off and on, you know. We had a couple of days of sun and a couple of days of rain, and you know, it's up and down like a yo-yo at the moment, the weather. It just, you can't rely on anything at the minute. Well, yesterday the sea was nice and calm, and although it was overcast, but it was good to see there were like people out paddleboarding, dinghying, whatever. You know, it's good to see that they're out. There we go. That is Guilliman flesh. I've got water tonight, but I don't know if I'll be drinking any of it. Oh, blimey, you gotta be kidding me. Half an hour already. Are you serious? I'm gonna crack on. Okay, this one-man band chappie needs to, well, we need to put some washes on him. Maybe a light brownish type of thing. What have we got here? Baylor brown. It's jaundice. I think this is Minotaur. It's an airbrush paint really, but might need to thin it down. There we go. 2 drops of that. Jaundice. And just going to use it on the edges of his little tiny drum here. This might actually be too thin, but it's like the sides of the drum have split apart or something. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. Gotta wait for that to dry. No, gotta wait for all these things to dry. Oh man, it's goodness. Ah. Yeah, I think he was done as well, Rubber Duck Man. Just call him a day. Oh. Yeah, I'm calling him a day. I'll pop him to one side. Freeze up another potentially 2 people, doesn't it? I can get 2 of these fatties, sorry, brutes on here. Yeah. Could be another Basilicanum Grey coming up. But no. We want to do some flesh. Where is that Guilliman flesh? Right here. Get the flesh done on it. Can get the flesh done on the one here too, which isn't on a holder, because you don't really need a holder for that. Just popping it on. Anyway, guys, what projects are you working on? How is it coming along? You know, how's it going, basically? Is it working out according to your hopes and dreams? Yeah. But do, if you can, let me know what it is you're working on. That'd be awesome. I've been putting out things asking for questions for P&Q. I don't think I'll get that many this time, but it's been difficult to make the appeal videos, really. It really has. Whereas I don't normally have a problem getting questions, but I think not many people see it at the moment. Like, don't know why. I have had questions, so it's not a total loss. You know, I'm really tired right now, but this is so therapeutic. Oh, painting is a therapy, eh? God, I certainly do find that. I like it when paint's dry quick. Awesome, dude, awesome. Oh, I've been getting a few more Railway Series books. You know, Thomas the Tank Engine ones and all that. Got a couple of them. I think I need about another 10 to complete the collection. That'll give me all of them then. It's so quiet. Man, it's so quiet. You know, after this, I'm going to call it a day and go to bed. Hit the sack. That's what they say in it. Hit the sack. Because very tiring, very long day. Very stressful day with work as usual. Okay. Yeah, I keep out a lot of the paints here because a lot of them are useful. Pretty useful. Right, okay. I'm going to go with a nose drag yellow on one of these ladies' dresses. That much is certain. Do I have regiment brush? No, that's walking with detail. Regiment. Yes, I have. Look at that. Got a regiment brush right there. Well, yellow. I think yellow is going to be a good one. Yeah. Is that it? No. There it is. There it is. So yellow then. So it's going to be yellow dress. It goes all the way down. She got it in a charity shop, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a very cartoonish effect when you do these contrast paints, isn't it? It's like, just looks at, you know. Oh. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we're getting up to go to a tabletop event in our local council offices. Where it's like tabletop and coffee morning, so I'll take a lot of change with me too. I think it's all to help raise some funds for the carnival, you know. It does look good, it really does. I've got to do some buttons and a couple of bits and bobs on it then. Tongue, things like that. It's very awesome. And very simple too. Yeah. You see these brutes are coming when they're coming at you. So what did I say? Yeah, go do that tomorrow. Down to the council offices. Tabletop sale. See how that goes. Call in the hobby shop just for end of another week. I can't spend any more money though till payday because it's been an expensive month. It really has. Okay. No. I had a red dress, got a yellow dress. Thinking. Should I? Oh, it's quite a dark one. Leviathan blue. That could be another dress. Leviathan blue. Yes. So I was thinking of doing like a black one anyway, but not many ladies would be wearing black, but a really dark blue, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. Oh, we went down to one of the local cafes after work today. I had a ploughman's lunch. That's, for those of you that don't know, if any of you don't know what a ploughman's lunch is, it's like a lot of cheese, and salad and fruit and that, with bread. I always find them very filling. So we had that today. We have one each. My wife had the Stilton cheese one, and I had a cheddar cheese one. And what we did was we cut half our cheeses, in two. We cut the cheese in two halves, and then we swapped halves, if you know what I mean. So we both had the best of both worlds. We both had cheddar, and we both had Stilton, and it was all good. Yeah, you are certainly going to see this broad coming. And she is broad. Yeah, there you go. That was interesting. It was interesting. Really clean this brush out then. Okay. Time have we got? We're at 47 minutes. I'd like really to get these two, or even these three done on a stage. Right. Washes and glazes then. I could do with, let's say, here we go. Battle Mud wash. Battle Mud. I am going to wash my one-man band in Battle Mud wash to see how he goes. I will use. Actually, I'll pop a little bit. Not Lamium medium. Contrast medium. Have I got a contrast medium anywhere? Yeah, here we go. Contrast medium. Just pop that into the mixture. Now, this behaves a bit like a Grex Earthshade. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Then I can go around the drum, colour in all the metal rings. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that. Yeah. So my aim will be to get back off of blood pressure meds. You know, that one. Then I'm going to give it a fair whack, fair go, fair spin of the wheel. You know what I'm saying. If it makes me feel good, healthier, well, I'll notice the difference. That's all. That is all I'm saying. I will notice the difference. Will it be significant or not? I don't know. I don't know. Right. I want another Basilicum Grey. Which is cool. I'm going to give it to his trousers as well. Yeah, because if he's a security guard or a security bod, you know, he'd be wearing a uniform, and that's the uniform, and that's the uniform, you know. So I'm going to do another one. I will use some apothecary, not use it apothecary white, I can't remember now. Well, the white contrast anyway, whatever that's called. I will use that on his shirt. Yeah, I think that would be good to use it on his shirt. Which he's too sexy for, by the way. See what I did there? Very few people will get that reference. Anyway. Right. Although God, you know, I hate that when I lose my train of thought. Sorry about that. You're used to me by now. You flipping well ought to be though, heck. Been around the block a few times. Yeah. Been around the block. Yeah. Don't know what else to change it up, really. I could do with something, you know. What did the other bod have? Well, the grey trousers but a blue coat, which is odd. Odd that I chose to give him blue. Indeed. Think, Pete. Think. What are you going to do next? I don't know. Do the woman. She can have a basilicanum grey dress. A grey dress. Yeah, why not? Why not? Game. You don't want to make it look too cartoony. It can have a tendency to do that. Not so much with these darker colours though, I find. I'll have a look, see if I've got a pink contrast. That might be good. Yeah, I think so. Although that said, it's all been taken care of now, hasn't it? Don't need it. Right, okay. Do you know, I think I'm going to do all of them. Basilicanum grey. I don't need to be making loads of individual nuances on the bloody zombies, for goodness sake. Act like it. You know. I'll paint the shirt, I'll paint some buttons if I have to. But by and large, these are going to be the same. Okay. That. Oh, don't forget the trousers at the front. Yeah, and I'll be able to do the whites for the shirts another time. And that is awesome. And that is also probably, yeah, where I'm going to leave it. What a cool place to leave it. Yeah, back to me. So, yeah, I'm starting to get tired now, so I think I could do with getting some sleep. I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. Start of my long weekend. And, yeah, looking forward to that. I got 4. They're going to be off the table when they're dry. 4 zombies off the table. That's better than nothing. And although I didn't get any more zombies off the table, I got more stuff done on them. And that's what it's all about, folks. I keep threatening to do it. And I keep talking about the Painting with Pete episodes where they're just half an hour long. I should really look into that. Okay, folks, if you enjoyed this episode, this paint along, please do give it a thumbs up and share it if you can. That would be marvelous. Yeah, and if you don't mind, let me know what you're working on below. I'm always intrigued to hear about that. Love it, because it varies so much. It could be 40k like me, like I do sometimes. It could be zombie stuff like I'm doing right now. It could be Napoleonics or some other historical thing, World War Two. Excuse me. Whoa. Or some other weird alien sci-fi one, or stuff for role-playing games. It can be literally anything, which is what my mind goes over time when I read all this stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to all. I will see you on another video. I'll try and get another one made over this weekend. No promises, but we'll try. Anyway, got all the boring rendering and editing and downloading, etc. to do now, but there you go. Thank you. See ya. Bye.